Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are coming back for some more crime solving, problem solving here with the Painscreek killings. So, we found out some information with the last one. Now I have to figure out how to get into these other rooms. So, I may do some more cutting out if I didn't mention this before in the other one, but I'll do some cutting out of the stuff that kind of doesn't matter if I'm wandering. I kind of walked the whole house, so we have an idea of what it looks like, so hopefully if I cut something out, you can follow along with where it is. I'll try to leave as much information in there as I can with where I am in what space and everything, but probably do a lot of cutting stuff out. Today, I have a big spoon. I don't like big spoons. Especially in this mug, it's too awkward, but I didn't have a clean, small spoon, so today I have hot chocolate because that's my thing. I got some for Christmas, my stocking, and I said, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna rotate that a little, well, probably a little bit more. My monitors can move now. Is my flashlight on? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. So much sunnier outside today. Let's see. The camera itself does not like rotating, so there we go. It's kind of a fixed thing, but I'll go search around for a key now, and then I'll come back. An entrance key. I'm not really sure what that means. I opened all of these? I don't think I opened this. Bottle opener. Make sure all checks are payable to Da Vinci Wine Service. Total due in 15 days. Overdue accounts for subjects are subject to. Thank you for your business. Okay. Hello, Lucy. The dogs might hang out with us today. Hopefully they're not too much of a distraction for me. Sometimes they choose to be. And that case is outside. From what I recall. I wonder if there's a key on the floor in here that I just didn't notice. Oh. Oh. Okay. No. I thought we would get lucky with something in there, but no. So extremely loud. Okay. I hate that I can hear my own footsteps. It does sound like somebody is approaching behind me every single time. I read that. It seems like they're hiding the keys right by the windows so you can see them. Oh, that was just a pillow. That was a pillow. This is so odd that this is the only room I can get in. Please tell me I don't have to do that with every single door. I would hate to be exercising and somebody just come up the secret staircase on the other side of the room. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I did this already. That. I'm just gonna try everything that has a drawer. Everything. Everything. I opened all of those. I opened all of those. I read that. Read that. Opened all of those, I'm fairly certain. Okay, there's stuff in there. Ooh. Did I read this? On behalf of Jackson and Lewis, we would like to thank you for appointing us to be Painscreek Community Hospital's medical provider. With your husband, Mr. Charles Roberts, running for mayor, some might consider this partnership to solely be for the benefit of his status. On the contrary, it also greatly benefits us, as your supporting funds allow us to continue our research and assisting our elderly patients. Details of this contract will be sent over shortly. Please go through the papers, have them signed, and returned to us by the end of the week. Thank you. Eric Campbell. Yeah, you gonna take note of that? Oh. Please have a key. Ugh. Please, somebody have a key. Also, what vase? I'm remembering a flower pot. What flower pot? Where would you keep a flower pot? The back? Flower pot, flower pot. Looking for a flower pot. Look, see, because there's a map there, and over there, there's a key on the ground. Where's the flower pot? I remember them saying there's a key under the flower pot. Oh, wait. Is there something? Or is that the room we could get in? That's the room we could get in. Where would you keep a flower pot? No. Is there a flower pot by the garage? Wait, does that key go here? Wait, is that a key card slot as well? Doesn't work. Well, pooey. Flower pot. Still looking for a flower pot. I swear I saw one just randomly, but now I'm not sure. So if I'm editing, here's the case of this. I'm editing and I see it. I guess I'll have to check, but I have no idea when I'm going to edit that. I might end up playing it all first. You'd think there'd be something over here with this, but no. Oh, that was just the thing on the inside that's shown. This. Doesn't work. Flower pot on a balcony? That'd be kind of weird because you can't get to the balcony unless you get inside. I mean, unless you climb first, but... I thought I remember reading something about a key being under a flower pot. These are all vases in the house. These are all vases. Okay, I think it was this that I saw, but I can't move that. What? I might have to look up something to tell me where to go next because we've found all the obvious stuff. I just need the one key that lets us do the next thing. I completely forgot I can check this whole dang town. So it's suggesting we go to the hotel. I forgot we can literally look at the whole town. Whew. Alright, well, we should leave. We should just leave this house. This way. This is a massive home. And I know that's what mansions are, but please. It's massive. So I do wonder then if... there are keys in other places? For this house? Holy. I have snacks with me, so if you hear me munching on something when I do cut back, I just have an Oreo and a small little Grinch chocolate. Helps the brain work, you know? Snacking. Is that how detectives do it? I'm still kind of like in a weird place. Sorry. The notebook I've kept is also not helping me. Okay, so we're going for the mansion. We gotta go all the way back. Okay, this way, I think. What is this? Where am I? I can just walk into whoever's house. Well, I guess nobody lives here anymore. No, okay. Never mind, I cannot just walk into anybody's house. What was that? I thought that was a person! What is going on with my brain? I'm just turning everything into people. Okay! It's closed. There's this. Okay. We are now inside of the hotel, I guess. So we need to find... oh, look, another flashlight. That was my footstep. I thought somebody was coming. I was like, oh my gosh. Old-fashioned way to listen to music. No, duh. Although maybe not everybody knows that. So maybe duh, you know? Maybe duh. Drawer, drawer, pull the drawer. Nothing. Okay. That'd be funny if I could actually throw those, but I don't think I can. Welcome. Enjoy your stay in Painscreek and take a chance to explore the surroundings. Traverse up the slopes of Black Pine Mountains and take in the jaw-dropping views. Or take a hike on our trails towards Cherry Creek Lake. Spend the night at Anne's Courtyard Inn and Suites and enjoy the 5-star room service it provides. There are many amazing things you can experience here. Some of the stuff's cut off at the top of the screen, so I can't read that. I don't think, anyway. Yeah, I can't move around. Alright, there's a little map. Moon's Cafe acclaimed coffee has been known as one of the reasons people come back to Painscreek. If you haven't had something from there yet, we highly recommend you to visit and taste for yourself. Okay. Rugs. Oh my gosh, so much to read. Barber, cafe, Sunday worship, gone but not forgotten. What can you do if you are locked out of your own car? Use a Slim Jim. Is that what that's called? Those things they stick in there, or do they literally mean use a piece of meat? Okay, I think they don't mean use a piece of meat. Also known as the lockout tool. Okay. It's used primarily for breaking into cars. It is a thin strip of metal that is 24 inches in length and about 0.79 to 1.57 inches in width. It is a very popular tool for car thieves, as the Slim Jim allows one to unlock automobile doors without the use of a lockpick. Do I need that for all those doors? It works on levers and interconnecting rods in the car door and avoiding dealing with the lock mechanism itself. The hook end of the tool is thin enough to be slipped between the car door window and the rubber seal, catching the rods that connect to the lock mechanism. In the hands of an experienced user, the car door can be opened without being damaged. However, be aware that incorrect use of the tool may detach the lock rods, which will cause the door lock to be inoperable, even when a key is used after that. Should your car show such a problem, it's often a clue that someone has attempted to break into your car. Newer cars have tried to implement different defenses against this tool, ranging from implementing barrier locks on the bottom of the car door window to making the operating rods easily disconnected when met with a lateral force, which is often caused by the lifting action of a Slim Jim. Older car models, however, are often easy prey for the tool, or to the tool. Oh, the Fall Festival! Cute. October 25th. Of what year? Normally they put the year like, oh, this year's Fall Fest. And this kid's still missing. Of course he is, though. Okay, we gotta get in this room. It's gonna be locked, isn't it? It wasn't locked, and there's valuable information in here. Reminder, letters or documents for in-guest goes in its respective slots. Oh, okay! F. Here is the key that you requested. 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. Okay, 7 Black Pine. I have to remember that. It probably has that information in there, though. The darts! There's more darts back here. Are they playing from this distance? Could be. Whoa, I'm on top of stuff. Painscreek Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. Fund embezzlement suspected as key factor. Painscreek Community Hospital, one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland, finally closes its doors after 60 years of service. Painscreek Community Hospital first opened its doors in 1936, serving as a humble abode for treating patients and providing boarding for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital in the early 70s. She founded the Roberts Relief Foundation with the main purpose of support the needs of the village of Painscreek, starting with the hospital. By the early 80s, the population of the village and local areas had started to decline rapidly. Many young people who went to college did not return, and the number of seniors was quickly rising with the increased need. The Painscreek Community Hospital marks an end to the services it provided for the past 60 years. Okay. All right. Oh. Locked toolbox, you say? Do we know any of these people? We don't know when some of these people were leaving. But none of these names look familiar to me. So maybe not yet. They're not familiar to me, but
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Oh, what's sitting in the photo lab? The shovel? Because the toolbox is back, but the shovel, I didn't see the shovel. Oh my gosh, this desk is big, but there's like too much stuff on it. Champagne linger bowl. Linger bowl. Oh my gosh, it's like Key Christmas over here. $201. Oh, I've got 202, 203, 204. Okay, those ones. 202. It doesn't work. You'd think it would have the same as the door key. All right. Ah, the toilet room. Keys in the toilet? No. A big old thing of bleach. Don't mind if we do. Oh. Here's some of our usual customers. You might want to memorize this. Church. Photo lab. Robert's estate. Mr. Morse's house. Miss Hall's house. Okay, are you going to write this down? Because I'm not writing all that down. You're not writing that down. Okay, well, let me just, it's not going to be the clearest image, but at least it's something. Okay, let's go break into some rooms now. Start. Use. Bathroom, lovely bathroom. Perfect for a nice stay. Okay. Check out the obvious first. Anything left out? No. Lovely room, and I like that the beds around the way so you can't see. Do I take pictures of things? Okay. Oh, dear Stephen M., thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payments are not received by 4/4, you must pay additional rent because of a late charge due or because you did not qualify for the rent discount. The required additional amount was not included in your payment and is therefore now due. Please send the additional required rent amount of $85 at once to bring your credit balance up to date and remove it from the delinquent list. This amount must be paid within 7 days from the date of this notice. Thank you for your prompt cooperation. Rosalie P. Alright, Rosalie P. So, we can't open this stuff. Oh. Guest's lost cap. I don't know what I need to take photos of, but it could be important. The Holy Bible. Alright. Nothing sus about that, I guess. Those are in every room. Alright. Much like the other room. Except I can walk into this one. I don't know if I could with the other one. Didn't actually try. Didn't look. That's a problem when you gotta use the toilet, but the but the toilet roll holder is right there. No wonder it's not on the roll. That's crazy. A hanky. Okay, there's nothing under the hanky. The Bible. The Bible. Is there something under the Bible? It's stacked between that. Oh, just another book. Land of Lumber? I can't read that. And there's nothing with drawers in here to look at besides that. Alright. Ah, the toilet roll. You know, this one kind of has that problem too. You can't actually close the seat. Nothing behind the door. Oh my gosh, and the toilet is in the way of the door. So what am I supposed to do here? I went in these rooms for basically nothing? I don't want my hand held through this, but like... Do we know a Steven? Oh, I saw the postal service. Okay. So I go up and around the back of this. There's stuff in there. Wait. Where do I get that tool from that they were talking about? Who is that? There's a notebook and a creepy photo in there. And a bloody handprint on the dash? That's suspicious. Okay, I'm in the front. I go around there and up. Right here. Farmer's market. Cheeses! Oh, you have me sold. Uh-huh. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. What the heck? How do I get to the photography place then? Here. I swear if it says 7. Okay, so we'll go back out. Go back out, go back that way. Because we were at 5, so it had to be near there. It had to be around there somewhere. 7 Black Pine Road. 8? I need 7. 2. 10. I need 7. Maybe that's for the hospital? That's kind of crazy though. That's 7. See, we're going up. Are we going to the hospital? That'll be real freaky. Oh, and the music is different. Is this 7 Black Pine? What's your address? Oh, I can get through there. You can't keep me out. Oh my god. Is this 7 Black? Excuse me. Why is that there? I have to go in here. Okay. It's just wide open. Don't mind us. Come on in. The water's fine. Please be seated. Oh, how nice. Oh, it's so nice in here, though. No need to be terrified of nothing. All right. Gerald. Matthew Brooks. Ruth Peters. Riley Finkel. Yolanda Harris. Oh my gosh. Jake Fry. Jan Miller. Laura Curry. Jason Marlowe. Marlon. Matthew Brooks. These are visitors. Gerald. Do we know a Gerald? Why does that feel familiar? Patience. Oh, we know Matthew. Brooks. Trisha Roberts? Oh, we know Matthew. Wait, is he in my book? Trisha's in the hospital? Matthew. Did I write Matthew down? Derek. Trisha, Matthew. Adopted. Scott. Oh. So his name is Scott Brooks. So that's Scott's father. Trisha, how did you get in here? Okay, we're gonna learn about some people here. Oh, there's more pages? Oh, and 12:6. The notes on that Steam page said to pay attention to the dates, which I'm kind of, but I'm also not, so we might be screwed later, I don't know. Oh my goodness, though, that's interesting. Ooh, it's just got some information. Nope. That doesn't help us. What about this one? Nope. If Father Matthew forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. So I don't have to write literally everything down. That'd be outrageous. Trisha was in 203. Okay. Can I also take a picture of that? Might not be clear pictures at all times, but I like how they're just letting me snoop this abandoned town. Okay, that is blurry, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, it gets darker. Exam room A1. Did they have covers on these doors? Cafeteria, elevator. Is the elevator gonna work? Okay, I was gonna say, everything else doesn't work. Okay, there are the stairs. There's nothing in that one. Storage. Emergency center, nurse station, okay. The cafeteria looks very nice, very nice. Somebody was cleaning before they decided to abandon this place. More potting soil. This is kind of a scary way to turn a place into a ghost town. Susan, Catherine, Lisa, Maureen. Okay. Anything out in the open for us? Whoa, whoa, that trash can's tripping me up. Need a handyman? Scott Brooks. There's his phone number. Can I take this map? Okay, good. Yeah, I want to find a Slim Jim. Are ghosts real? In search for the truth of the dead. What happens when a person dies? Does the soul leave the body and head towards some far-off light? These are questions that mankind has been asking since the beginning of our existence, and yet there is still no concrete scientific explanation that can prove that such things exist. There's no period at the end of that sentence. But what if they're real? More importantly, what if that person has unfinished business here on the earthly plane? According to Nathaniel Anderson, spiritualist and writer of Spirits of the Dead, the spirit world is very real, and everyone is destined to go there after leaving their physical body. However, when people die with resentments in their heart, they are unable to pass through the gates towards their designated realm in the spirit world. This is due to things that they were affected by while they were here on Earth. We call these lost souls ghosts. Ghosts are spirits in an unhealthy state. Okay? Some of them seek revenge, but almost all of them seek some form of resolution. Depending on the level of hurt they received before passing and their level of maturity while on Earth, the levels of resolution range from lesser indemnity to greater indemnity. Continue on the next page. Who just posted this without the second page? Who is just leaving everybody hanging? Oh, they all have codes. So am I not meant to actually look here? That's kind of a waste of space, I would say. More stairs. Okay, cool. We'll use those. Painscreek Community Hospital. Henry Johnson. We have a Dr. Johnson. Right, but he's gone. Oh, he's dead, I think. So who's using this? Me now, but who is using it? Who is using that? I'm going to put my hoodie thing on, my pizza thing. I have a blanket on my lap, but I am freezing. I am so cold, so we're going to get cozy. It's on. It might look kind of poofy. That's because I didn't take the blanket off my lap. I just need something to keep my arms warm, because, oh my gosh. Chilly. Alright, everybody. Really close again. But now we have a key card. Let me put this back in my ear. I don't know which one I want in my ear. If all of these are open or openable with nothing in them, that just don't make it openable. Or at least throw some crap in there. Not real crap. Don't throw crap in there. Don't throw crap in there. You know what I mean. You know what I mean by that. I gotta move my mouse further. It's bumping literally everything. You know what I mean. Everything's locked. I guess we're going upstairs now. $210. Okay. 209. She was in 201. We're just gonna jimmy all the doors. 206 is open. Why is the restroom locked? Adios? The Cheerios are saying adios. Oh, that milk gotta be bad. Who would keep that there? Okay, this one has papers in it. That's all you had to do with the one down there. It's not like it's the apocalypse and people are stealing supplies. That's all you had to do. Unless it is. I know there's something on the bed. Oh. Dear Nicole, I was so glad when I got your letter. I am sorry too. And thank you for letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. I have a few ideas in my mind and I want you to pick one for me. Playground, behind hunting cabin, cemetery. And 4 didn't have one. Why is there blood on this? Maybe this is the apocalypse. So do I have to find this time capsule as well? Because I don't think he took a note of that, or she took a note of that, whoever it is. Dear Hannah, I heard from my mom. My mon. Hey, mon. Okay, I heard from my mom, I think, that you are not feeling well and have to be in the hospital from now on. So I wrote this letter to say I am really sorry for what I said to you last time. I just wanted our time capsule to be perfect. Was this written with one of those pencils that changes colors? Because it looks like it. When you get better, you can put anything you want in our time capsule, and you can decide where we should bury it. I promise. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write back to me. P.S. You can pass your letter to my mom. She works in the hospital as a nurse. Why is it written like that? Is Heaven Real? A definitive book in answering the reality of the afterlife and spirituality. Many have debated the existence of heaven. Many have stood by the fact that science disproves heaven's existence, while others say that science doesn't. Join Alfred Coldwin as he challenges the views of both sides. With an open mind, remove all bias and take a look at the controversial topic of many of life's unknown questions. Okay, whoa. Don't need to zoom. Don't need to zoom. Okay. Just trying everything. Just trying everything. Oh. 205. These last few months gave me time to reflect for quite some time. I'm sorry, that feels kind of repetitive to me, that sentence. It feels a little repeating. When one comes to the understanding that soon my body will be no more and I will return to the earth, the question arises of the purpose we fragile beings have in this life. How my soul yearns for those joyful moments with loved ones when I was ignorant of such incomprehensible matters. And now I sit here, just waiting for death, knowing that I will never have a second chance. If only I could express what I feel to my wife, kids, people I once called friends, maybe I can feel comfort. My body may be old to travel, but at least I can send something to them. A nurse has helped me prepare a package to send. I'll see to it personally that it gets dropped off once my body feels better. Last effort of a sick old man. Harold S. Mason. Dying man's letter. Okay. Okay. We're getting closer to Trisha's room, which is this one. I thought there was a door there. Oh, another exercise room. Oh, and they've got the little ballet things going on here. Oh wow, this is really nice. I'm sure they're not used for ballet here. They're used for balance training and all. Interesting. Okay. Nothing in this room for me to mess with, I don't think. What else is down this hall? The stairs. Okay. I think we've looked at everything. You can't get in there though. I don't have a key. There's not a lot of stuff here that we're actually picking up that helps us figure things out. Is this a basement? Is this a basement? The door is bolted from behind? I'm sorry, was there another way down with that other staircase? Did I go all the way back up? No. Okay, where was that other staircase? We didn't go this way. There's no way down there. That toilet is kind of jutting out of the wall, kind of weird. These toilets, man, they're crazy. It's probably the staff room. A diary! November 15th, 1995. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love sense and sensibility and reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past visiting hours and sleeps on the armchair tending to my needs during the night and gives the nurses a break. He's such a good kid. Who's Derek again? He's in my book. He's the driver. Is that all I have in here? Dorothy, Trisha. Derek, son of Wanda, drives for Charles. So is this Wanda in the hospital? My hair is falling off more now. Yes, it is, because she had cancer. I really don't like the chemotherapy sessions. They make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. December 16th. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all. Having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family, what will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more, if only there was more time. Oh yeah, that's hard. Okay. Can I get in anything now that I have his card? Catherine, Lisa, Maureen, Susan. Susan? I didn't mean to say it like that. Susan. What? Huh? Why did that shut off? Please don't be playing them games with me. This is not a horror game. Why am I being scared? There's no other way down. Did I not go out the back? No, I didn't go out here yet. Don't be flashing lights. Don't be shutting them off on me. I'm just investigating. This is an investigation, please. I have the chills now because why did that need to happen? It didn't. It's not a horror game. As far as I know, it's not a horror game. It's just a crime-solving game. If I start getting scared, if they start doing things to me, I'm gonna be real upset. I just wanted to chill out and solve a mystery, okay? Did I miss something over there? And it thinks that I saw everything and then it shut the light off on me? Oh. Oh, wait, no. Ugh, who's doing that? The trash is right there! Who is being nasty? Medical room. Medical record room. No, I need that. Give that back. Okay. Medical record room. Medical records 9. I saw that room. Why are your lights turning off? Don't do that. I saw that room, I did. Aha! Oh my gosh, so many things happening. Use. Thank you. Come in. Power's off. I'm sorry. Some of the lights are still on in here, are they not? Oh, I guess not. Guess that's just windows. Anyway, here we go. Looking for a Trisha. Looking for a Trisha. There's absolutely no records in this one. Looking for a Trisha. Wait, I can read all of them? Oh my god. James Comley. 5 Clover Street. Is that what... Was that the house I was trying to get into? 62. 58. Known to be allergic to nuts. Prescriber Henry Johnson. Family physician. Patient is aware of this report. Patient requests confidentiality. Bonnie Ramsey. Andrew Reed. Maureen Hamby. Jason Gomez. Kyle Thornton. Why do the N's look like M's? Marlon Fox. Jeff Schneider. Rebecca Hunter. Jeff Schneider. Raymond Brown. Raymond Brown. Medical condition report. Oh. Prescription drug authorization. Wanda Tyler. Henry Johnson. Cancer. Okay. What am I supposed to do with some of this information here? I ain't no doctor. Kyle Thornton. Thornton. Versus this form is deprived patient. with the necessary information that they need to give their employer. Decisions about accommodations. Andrew Reed. Okay. Bonnie Ramsey. We're looking for Trisha here, I think. Andrew Reed. Marlon Fox. Glyme Parade? Where's Trisha? Is she in this last one? Wanda Tyler. Aceway Insurance. Once a day, every 2 weeks. Physician's office. Raymond Brown. Kyle Thornton. Who wrote this? Because that's not... Wait. That's not... Is that Jeff's? I thought this was Jeff's handwriting. What am I supposed to do with this information? What am I supposed to do with this information? Can I not look in that box? Hello? Can somebody let Catherine know that I found her missing pin and I placed it in one of the drawers of the lobby? If she's wondering, I found it in the basement storage. She needs to take better care of her things. I want to get in their lockers. I need to find the codes to a locker, just so I can say I broke into a locker. But I would like to look at these papers, because that box is open. We found nothing about Trisha in this thing. Why did I need to be in here? I thought we were getting records on Trisha. Unless I'm blind and I missed something. Or do we check the front drawers? Drawers. The drawers. Oh, I didn't open all of them. I think I only opened the one side. Oh, but there's nothing. Oh, 1964, you say? Is that her code? Is 1964 her code? Is that Catherine? 1964, you say? 1964, you say? $1964, you say? Oh, don't mind if I do, Catherine. Logbook. Norma Jefferson was admitted to PCH at 10:24 a.m. Her son found her on the side of the bed and immediately called us. We tried to reach Dr. Johnson, but were not able to. After the third try, we gave up and called Dr. Schneider, who was not supposed to be on duty. It's the third time that we failed to reach Dr. Johnson. May 19th. When did Mr. Johnson disappear? Susan has been sick. Sorry, this is June 4th. Susan has been sick for 3 days in a row, with Catherine calling in sick at the last moment. Is this not Catherine's locker? Whose book is this? They're just talking crap about Catherine? At the last moment. Tonight's staff will be extremely short-handed. I've agreed to do double shifts this weekend. I don't know what it is. I just yawn constantly. I'm so sorry. June 20th. It is unfortunate that 8-year-old Timothy Scott drowned. Is that the kid with the scar on his face? The redheaded kid? Timothy drowned? Rumor was that he was trying to retrieve his toy and lost his grip. He was alone while everyone else were playing in the playground. His body was found 3 hours later in the river near the hunting cabin. 3 hours later? Then that can't be the missing kid. If that's the missing kid, they worked fast with making those signs. But interesting. June 26th. I was at the end of the hallway when I saw a young lady standing outside Dr. Johnson's office. It was 11:15 p.m. and the visiting hours were over. I called out to her. She turned to me and promptly walked away. I couldn't be exactly sure, but I thought she looked drenched. I looked out of the window. It wasn't raining. Okay, that's some spooky stuff. This is the only thing in here? We're writing that down? That's the only thing in here? What? Why did I need that information? Now where do I go? Why is that chair facing me? Wait. Oh, that's... Oh, they mean to crouch. That's what that one was. I was like, what the heck? Maureen. Wait, we've read about Maureen. Right? Was Maureen admitted? What else?
Hello again, Miss Roberts. How are you doing? What should we talk about today? The nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he can talk to you.
Huh? So that's what I'm supposed to find about Trisha in here? Did her father hurt him? I still have a key card that none of these doors operate. Or the card doesn't operate any of these doors. Doesn't open those either. An electronic keycard for Painscreek Community Hospital. Yes, but where? Nope. Didn't pick it up. What's that, though? Unlabeled office needs a keycard? To the left of the... Y'all, we got y'all. Use. Power's off. Wait a second, it saw me walk over here with the card and it killed the power. I'm crazy in this hospital. There's so much going on in here. Oh, I can just whip this out for everything, I guess. Okay. Good to know that. I did not know that previously. I have 2 pictures of that now. Alright. I do not want to see any woman in this hospital drenched in water, okay? I do not need to see that. If she decides to appear because somebody cut the power in here. I gotta find the power now to get into that office, I think. You know, this hospital do be freaky. It's nice, but it's freaky. Where that staircase be? Oh my god, and it's just wide open. Who did this? Who? Someone could fall and die. Well, who did that? Who did that then? My phone is vibrating. You know, this is not supposed to be a scary game. Like I said, as far as I know, it's not supposed to be a scary game. I'm actually quite scared. I kind of don't want to be in this hospital no more. Although the power is out and I need to get into that room. Is there a power source for me to turn on? Because there were quite a few on other buildings. Ah, yes. The note about the church. That is where we're going next. I am so speedy. So speedy the game can't keep up. Literally. I can't wait to get that Jimmy thingy because you know how many cars I could get into? Oh wait, flower pot, flower pot, flower pot. Wait, not a flower pot. What did that note say? Gets this key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. Why are there so many flower pots? Hello. What does that belong to? Why does he have so many freaking flower pots? Oh. Is that for the church? Has to be. Look at the key. What else would it be for? Wait, why are we going into such scary places, though? Like abandoned churches and abandoned hospitals. Absolutely terrifying. Oh no, Andrew. I could literally take pictures of everything that have dates on them and stuff. Why have I not been doing that? Probably because I didn't know that the camera could be pulled up. I have 50 years of experience. Oh crap, I did it again. Evening prayer. Mr. Matthew Brooks. Matthew's name is spelled multiple different ways. As well as Anne. That did and did not have an E on it occasionally. Wait, that didn't tell me the power was out. I don't know if it worked, but... I've never been behind. Oh, it's their house. Which is kind of strange. There's no real separation between the, work and home. But that's kind of how my work is, so I understand. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner. Scott. Okay. Alright then. Won't be feeding you then. It's fine. It's all good. Nothing up my sleeve. It's locked. I don't want to go in no creepy church basement. We're going up there first. Had to have some emotional support chocolate for that. That was shocking. It's not a scary game, though. It's not a scary game. There are some dates marked on the calendar. Meeting Trisha, packing day, moving out. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, I see he did the packing thing, but, okay, so this is a bathroom. And everything's proportionate. It's great. Lovely. This looks like a secret door. And it very well could be. Hold the right book. That looks like a secret door. Oh. Oh. Father Calvin, I see. Bruh. Wait, why do we have real pictures of people and then this one's like a real picture but with a game character's head? Why? Oh. Wait, what was that? There's no way they leave the code on the side of a building. 1203? Okay, good. Well, good but bad. I want to be able to get in there, but... Why do I feel like I'm not standing as tall? Okay. Dates marked on the calendar. Public baptism. There we go, that's a little bit clearer. No, can you please just... Choir practice for Sunday Mass. Final court appearance. What is that for? I returned the tools back to the storage room. Okay, storage. Matthew and Scott years ago. There's something a little uncanny valley about this. But okay. Not guilty to killing. Did I read this one? Mean murder scene. I'm gonna just whip out the camera for literally everything. I don't know why I haven't. Now I'm gonna have to go back. But not guilty in court yesterday, according to Scott. He met with Vivian in the woods that night. Went home after they met. They met. Personal matters. It was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questions, stating, I'm kind of speeding through this because I can't remember if I actually did read this. Whoever killed Vivian must have committed a crime after he had left. As to why Scott was at his cabin for days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he always has done with ease while at home. Scott is currently detained in the county jail. No bail has been set. I think I don't know. It looks familiar unless they used the same format and picture. I guess it's new information because my person just wrote it down. So we have a storage room key. It's a big bookshelf with not a lot of books or things on it. Kind of disturbing. Okay, so that's for the storage room. What is that? That's also kind of ominous. Study room. Anything but the basement. There are no drawers on that. Nothing over here. Okay. Well, we're coming up on having to go to that storage room. In the basement. Ay. Did I open these? I don't think so. Did I? Oh, diary. Saturday, April 6th, 1985. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I will be staying with him for now, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I now have a home. Father Matthew brought me, May 3rd, Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There are so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. Secret space in your room? I'm standing in your room. What? June 6th. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my own parents didn't want me. What does that mean? What does it mean? June 23rd. Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. Father Matthew, come on. Come on, Father Matthew. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. July 12th. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way no one will ever bully me. September 15th. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He is 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that, and he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. I feel like I should take pictures of these things. So I don't have to come back. And I really don't want to write down all these notes about how all these people are interconnected. All the time. Secret space in your room. I'm sorry, but where? That's what that said, right? A secret space in his room? He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put all my special treasures inside. That's suspicious. That do be suspicious. Also, I think this would lead to the attic, which I really want to go up there now. But no, we have to go to the basement. We have to go to the storage room. Ugh. Ugh. We'll do that last. Storage. We'll do that last. Oh, he made him a chest. There's nothing else in here but that. Oh, good. But watch, they probably won't work. That's an exit? Bruh. That's terrifying. Is there information in this house that I received that I can use to get in there? Like dates on the calendar? Or is it a key? What is it? That's suspicious. And what are we supposed to do? Not be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I'm sorry. What? Who's got the time of day? What? Okay, so that's the date that was on the airplane. Okay, this walkthrough is helping a little bit. Otherwise, I'd be walking in a bunch of circles all the time. Let's meet at our secret hideout at 5 p.m. Code changed to 8. Aha! Trisha. And then another diary? Oh my gosh. February 18th. Mr. Peterson passed away at the age of 81. Everyone attended his funeral today. He was buried next to Miss Peterson. The population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people are dying and young people aren't coming back after college. Will I stay in Painscreek till I am old? And will I die like Mr. Peterson? Will there be anyone left at that point? April 22nd. Trisha talks a lot to me recently. I feel comfortable whenever she's around. I can be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. May 14th. Father Matthew tells me that it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goal I should have. I wonder what Father Matthew's goal is. May 18th. It's been a few months since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be the mansion driver. He gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. I want to work too so that I can buy something nice for Trisha. Well, that's nice. May 20th. There's a secret room in the mansion? I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore it with Trisha. I think that's probably what had to be behind that painting or something. I should do it in order. Pick up. Oh. Oh, it's that guy that's on the... on the poster. Him. Well, dang. Did I already do this? I think I did. He cleared that stuff out. But how do I get into that? See, I don't want to use the walkthrough for everything. Did we already know that he was left-handed? He's left-handed as well. So apparently we can't open that box right now. We just leave the church after that. Alright, cool. I bet you that thing has information about something or other. I bet you it does. What does this door do? Oh, it's the confessional. Oh, it's the confessional. Alright, leave the church. Oh, in the... Okay. Maybe I didn't look well enough. We're going back in there. I just miss things all over the place, and I'm so sad about it. Now we're gonna go back into the creepy behind the church place. Oh, that's just the bathroom. I did not look in there. Give me a Slim Jim. It says it's in here. Where do we get a Slim Jim? If it's in this box. Excuse me, what? A toolbox on the shelf. Did I not just try to open that and it didn't? This one? Oh. Slim Jim! Okay, we're gonna go break into a car now. We're gonna go break in that car I wanted to break into. Let me out. I'll break into all cars now. But I know which one I want to break into. And I should be able to use it multiple times, but I'm not gonna take my chances. Oh yeah, here we come, here we come. Lock it with a Slim Jim. To P.I. Steve Moss. Wait, did he end up in the hospital? No, he was visiting somebody in the hospital, I think. I came across your name through a close friend of mine. She highly recommended you, saying you are a person of integrity and a very reliable investigator. So I would like you to investigate the case, which happened in 1995 in a town called Painscreek, of the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as a suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence, and he was soon released. 18 months later, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I've tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. I have enclosed a copy of the threat letter that Vivian received the day she died. I hope it helps. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous at this time. I will give you the first payment in good faith that you will agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I will pass you the rest of the payment. Anonymous, by the way. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. Why does he kind of look like that guy from Lord of the Rings? I'm horrible with names. Where is he? The investigation progress is slow. I've tried to reach people, but many of them have left Painscreek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. I found some evidence showing that things aren't what they seem. The media didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parent. Still won't talk to him yet. I'll have to visit St. Patrick's Orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. There's something not quite right with all of this. Vivian married Charles in 1971. After the marriage, she became vice president of the Roberts Mining Company. It went into a slump after the mining accident in 73, but her resilience to not give up led to her rebuilding the company from the ground up. She supported local businesses such as the Painscreek Community Hospital to revitalize the small village. Looks like she was publicly very active, too active. She was taken to the Painscreek Community Hospital for an emergency operation in 1974. Trisha Roberts was born just before that. Vivian was hospitalized for a few months. She was reliant on Dr. Henry Johnson during that period. Too reliant? Security room. Oh. Is that the possible code for the mansion? Oh, heck. And I think we had the code for... Not that. Not that. No. I think we had the code... What's that? A secret lies with her. Who is this? Oh. Oh. Who is that? Who is this? Of course it is. There's a bloody handprint on it. Do I have a key for that? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No, we're not going to close that. I need that. Are you telling me I can Slim Jim any door? Nice. Any cars in my way? Okay, I think we should go to the mansion now because... we have 2 codes for that place. That's just my thought process. The guide might tell otherwise. That's the hospital still. Yeah, go to... Okay. We just need to get back to the mansion. And we... Please stop that. Please stop doing that. Okay, just let me fall. think I have to save and exit and then come back in. Well, on that note, I'm going to stop this recording. I don't know if this is going to be the end of this video. Depends on how much I've cut out of it and how long this is. But thanks for watching. I'm going to, take care of some things and come back right away and keep looking. So, yeah, I'll see you soon.